One. I'm here with Poly Pomona, coming off a win in the first game of the 2023 CCAA Baseball Tournament. I'm joined right now by head coach Randy Betten, on his right, Chaffee, and on his left, Johnny Pappas. Coach, could you take us through this elimination game?
Yeah, great game. High emotion out there. Getting the 4 early after giving up the run in the first to come back and get 4. We executed there and got those 4 runs. Chaffee got a big hit there, the dead center. Kind of extended that inning with 2 outs. That was huge. And then we just kept executing. We got a safety squeeze down. We forced them to make a play. But our pitching was legitimate today, from Reyes to Armstrong to Romo. That takes big guts, and those guys showed it today.
Actually, I want to talk about that. You talked a little bit, Tyler. I know you had a big hit out there, but talk the way you guys executed that small ball. I felt like you guys had a lot of times where you guys were really applying pressure to them and making them execute. Can you tell me about maybe the strategy of the Broncos out there offensively today?
Yeah, I think kind of one thing we preach at practice is just letting them make the mistakes, I would say. So putting pressure on them with a small ball or putting the ball in play in a pressure situation, it puts the pressure more on them, and they make the play, they make the play. And if they don't, we execute it properly.
Johnny, I know you were a big part of the offense today, but I want you to talk about what you're doing behind the plate and the way you're helping that pitching staff. How were those guys? What was going on, and what were you guys doing so well to work together today out there?
Yeah, I think Caleb probably had his piece up today, but that guy's probably the biggest competitor we have on our team. He's not going to let that deter him in any way, shape, or form. He went out there and he just laid it out there for us, pitch by pitch, and then big inning out of Scott Armstrong, keep the momentum on our side, as Skip would say, and then Roma struggled a little bit, but he shut that thing down, just how we draw it up. It was well executed all the way through for 9 innings.
Let me ask you just something. Let's still be honest. Second pitch of the game, they get that triple, they get the air, and they score a run. Does that kind of put you guys on your heels at all? It's a unique situation being, let's be honest, nobody gets down that quick usually.
Yeah, I mean, I thought that was a momentum play for them, but we didn't make multiple mistakes. We always talk about minimizing our mistakes, and we did that. Okay, yeah, they scored the run, but then we get the next guy, then we go to the next guy, then we go to the next guy. And, that's a tribute to these guys of the way they grind out the game. Even though they gave up a run there, there wasn't a panic. There was just a sense of calm. Okay, let's move on, and they did that.
I'd actually like to go right back to you about grinding out that game. Yeah. This one seemed like a very important one, and let's be honest, San Francisco State did not go away easy there at the end.
No, they're a good team. They're a solid team. Our last series was against them, and we had the 11-run lead, and they end up winning that game. And every time you play them, every game is scary against them because they're offensive. They grind out their bats. And the key for us today was putting the pressure on. Was trying to get multiple runners on base and try and get that swing or execute a situational hitting with a bunt or whatever to put ourselves in a position to score extra runs to separate from them.
Well, as you said, you needed almost every one because right there at the end they were pushing it. Yeah. And actually, I'm going to ask one other question out there. Tyler, talk about the double plays you guys turned today. That was a huge number out there. Caleb got some big ones, and then you guys end the game on a double play. And I thought that was really just kind of a theme out there, let's be honest.
Yeah, I would say the double plays definitely helped keep the momentum on our side, especially with, adding runs as the game was going on. Having those double plays, it's just kind of end the inning and then, okay, let's go score a couple more runs and extend this lead a little bit.
Felt like, as always, they had the momentum, and you guys just snatched it back.
I think there was a first and third situation with 1 out, and we got a double play ball, which was huge because the game was a little tighter at that point. So, no, our guys executed the pitches, and then we executed the plays.
Awesome. Well, you guys move into the double elimination one. Let's be honest, every game's important, but this is a huge one right here for many reasons. You guys will be playing the second game tomorrow, which is scheduled right now for 1 o'clock. Okay. So you guys will be facing Cal State San Bernardino. Good luck tomorrow. Good luck the rest of the weekend to the defending champs.
Right.
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.